Please rise. My name is Greg Hahn, and I have been requested to be the officiant for this ceremony, and I'm very honored to do so. Family and friends of Colin and Robert Sullivan and Samantha Marie Branowski, welcome to their wedding ceremony this evening in downtown Indianapolis. Today they join their lives in the union of marriage. To all their guests, they are happy to share this moment with you. They have known most of you for many years. You have watched them grow up, you went to school with them, or you worked with them. Because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Thank you. Colin and Sammy are pleased to have their parents in the front row, close to them for the ceremony. Sammy thanks her mother for providing her with every opportunity possible and being the best mother anyone could ask for. Colin appreciates all the love and support of his parents that they have given him over the years. Please be seated. A wedding day is often a day when couples miss family members no longer with them. Colin and Sammy have both lost grandparents who they miss dearly. Many memories of your well-loved grandparents, those past and those who have traveled far to be with us here today, brighten this day and warm our hearts. Sammy would also like to take a moment to remember her father. She wishes that he could be here today and that he could have met Colin, but she knows that he is watching and happy for both of them. But today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage, yet the marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society for thousands of years. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as one so very critical. We acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. That's why you both are standing here. That's why you all are here to watch them and stand up here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. The years will come and go. There will be ups and downs, laughter and tears. You will grow older and wiser together. It's a good story, and the ending is not in sight. And that brings them here, a time to pause, look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here, and a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that our love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying, I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching Netflix shows, taking your dog Darby on hundreds of walks, getting a big hug when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. And yet we will try. We will use the words we have written stories. We have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it, and we see it here. So today we have some words about love, what love is, coming from some of the people who love you the most. We have a reading that Colin and Sammy selected for their wedding ceremony, and the reader is Ryan Sullivan, cousin of the groom.
Love is friendship caught fire. It is quiet, mutual confidence, sharing, and forgiving. It is loyalty through good times and through bad. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. Love is content with the present, hopes for the future, and does not brood over the past. It is the day in and day out chronicles of irritations, problems, compromises, small disappointments, big victories, and working towards common goals. If you have love in your life, it can make up for the great many things you lack. If you do not have it, no matter what else there is, it is not enough.
Thank you. Okay. We come now to the words Colin and Sammy want to hear the most today. The words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it is entered into with the desire and hope that it will last for life. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today. Sammy, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Colin in marriage?
I do.
Colin, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Sammy in marriage?
I do.
Colin and Sammy, having heard that it is your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Ready? I, Sammy, take you.
I, Sammy,
Colin to be my husband.
Colin to be my husband.
I will share my life with yours.
I will share my life with yours.
Build our dreams together.
Build our dreams together.
Support you through times of trouble.
Support you through times of trouble.
And celebrate with you in times of happiness.
And celebrate with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you
I promise to give you
respect,
respect,
love,
love,
and loyalty
and loyalty
through all the trials
through all the trials
and triumphs of our lives together.
and trials of our lives together.
This commitment is made in love
This commitment is made in love
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Colin. I, Colin, take you, Sammy,
I, Colin, take you, Sammy,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I will share my life with yours.
I will share my life with yours.
Build our dreams together.
Build our dreams together.
Support you through times of trouble.
Support you through times of trouble.
And celebrate with you in times of happiness.
And celebrate with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you
I promise to give you
respect,
respect,
love,
love,
and loyalty
and loyalty
through all the trials and triumphs
through all the trials and triumphs
of our lives together.
of our lives together.
This commitment is made in love
This commitment is made in love
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
Your wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond which already unites your two hearts in love. Tim, would you please give Sammy's ring to Colin? Colin, please place the ring on Sammy's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you.
I marry you.
Wear it with joy
Wear it with joy,
as a sign of my love.
a sign of my love.
Tim, would you now give Colin's ring to Sammy? And please place that ring on Colin's finger. With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you.
I marry you.
Wear it with joy
Wear it with joy
as a sign of my love.
as a sign of my love.
May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. We now have a little special ceremony. Colin and Sammy, you have committed yourselves one to the other by the pledge of your marriage vows and the exchange of wedding rings. Your life is now one. At this time, Colin and Sammy would like for you to witness the beginning of a new tradition for them. Here's how it works. Colin and Sammy have written sealed letters to each other. They will place these letters in a box along with a carefully chosen bottle of wine, sitting down here on the table. They will open this box on their first wedding anniversary. Give them a chance to relive their wedding day and share the bottle of wine. They will then replace the bottle with a new one as something to continually look forward to. Another year of marriage and another bottle of wine. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Indiana, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may now kiss your wife. I am now pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Colin Sullivan, and your wedding ceremony is over, and it's time to celebrate. Be careful.